18 acres, views of the water and wetlands. This beautiful spot is Fort Saybrook Monument Park.
It's just a beautiful place, and you can't look at a spot that doesn't have a lot of history in it.
Former First Select Woman Barbara Maynard showed us around this now tranquil setting. It was a staple of history around 400 years ago, first with Native Americans settling in along the river, then the Dutch.
We're a very old town. 1635 on November 24th, the first people came to build the fort. They had to suffer through the first winter living on the ship.
Anchored right here. This used to be North Cove, looking much different today. This is where the third oldest colonial settlement in Connecticut started. The outline of the fort has been created to show the size and approximate location.
The town began to grow from this area. Once the Indians calmed down and they were able to go outside of the fort and grow their corn and so forth, they were able to establish themselves with a little bit of help from the mother country.
And growth blossomed to the beauty still seen here today.
So it began to expand outside the point, down Cromwell Place, around the point, and the ship's captains built homes down there, which are still there.
Increased development brought a demand for the railroad, which established service to Fenwick. Some of the rail evidence still exists. Other areas are all covered up.
Prior to this, it was kind of a half-worn-out gravel pit because the gravel went to provide the causeway for the railroad to cross when it went to Fenwick.
Now a beautiful place with storyboards for a self-guided tour and history lesson. The community came together back in the 1980s to secure this spot for good.
We had the opportunity through Ellsworth Grant, who is pretty well known as a historian, to work with the state and to purchase this property from the state for $1.
The dedication ceremony took place July 4th, 1985. Locals say this is a learning lesson and can be a local destination.
There's a lot to see, a lot to do. There's two wonderful restaurants. They can come and play mini golf. They can fish off the docks. There's just so much to do down here, and it really is a destination.